G'day guys, Lemon Eating Cow here, and today we are doing the friendly match yet again. I did manage to actually get an A+, which is the highest rank you can get on the English regions of Final Fantasy 15. But I believe that if you're in Germany, I think if you're in Germany, you get an S rank is the highest. A+ is... I believe A+ is the highest in the English regions. So it should be the Hand of the King or something like that. Or I think it's in German, it's like Rechtshänder der König or something like that. So like right hand of the king or something like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over the fight, and I'm going to try and give you a few pointers that help me out. So to anyone that commented on my last video or has tweeted at me or anything like that with some tips and tricks, I used them all. And I actually did get an A+. I'm going to try and show you, but man, the biggest problem I have with this battle is the inconsistencies of it. Like sometimes if you do the high jump, you'll miss all damage. Other times you get completely smashed into the ground. Sometimes you can like do a technique and the damage will miss you, sometimes it won't. It's really inconsistent. It's really quite buggy as well. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully, but I'll give you some tips and tricks. I'll go through the whole fight pretty much if I can. And I'll give you some tips and tricks on how I did it. Maybe not the highest score possible, but, you know, we'll see how it goes. But it is very likely that everything is going to go wrong. It is probably more likely than not that everything will go wrong. Hello to everybody in the chat. G'day to the Moogles. Rhea Roberts. Hello. Anamanajubi. And hello everybody. Shit, I shouldn't be doing this. So generally I start off with the fire, because at the start of the match for some reason Noctis doesn't weird. Noctis doesn't warp through. What the fuck is going on? It's already terrible. Noctis doesn't dodge much for some reason. I don't know why. See, I've got him locked here in... He does this weird animation with the greatsword sometimes, where he'll just get locked in... he just charges up his weapon for, like, the whole match. See? Terrible already. He just charges up his weapon. So if you see him do that, run back and charge up your clarity by holding triangle, and try and get him with the fire move. You should be able to do it, I think, twice in his charging animation. I probably should have done it then, but anyway. I am also missing all my counters, which I knew would happen. I was nailing it doing the practice for this stream, but... Ah, stream curse. Ah, stream curse. I got an A+ just before this match. Like, just before I started up, it was like A+. Anyway, as it comes to the counter, I used to think it was buggy and broken, but the thing is, well, it still is actually buggy and broken, but the thing is, if you press it too early, like if you're spamming square, which I do quite a bit, you're gonna miss it, so you have to actually wait until Ignis kind of rolls back onto the ground to initiate the counter, otherwise you're gonna miss it every time. Make sure when he goes stasis, you take full advantage of the combo. Usually I use the fire because you're going to build up a pretty good combo meter. The combo meter will actually determine your final score. I think someone said if you get like a 35 hit combo, you get like some ridiculously insane amount of points for it. When you see Noctis do this and he goes into his just he's spamming dodge, it's a really good time. Just keep on pressuring him because he actually, as he's doing that, he's using up his magic, and the more he uses magic, he can't dodge, so you definitely want to hit him with that. During stasis, oh shit. During stasis, the flame attack is pretty good if you press triangle with full clarity, but generally, pretty much any other time, I use the lightning one, because it in my experience, I've never seen it miss. So you can pretty much get a about 900 damage off every single time if you're using the lightning for your clarity. See, and usually when you tap the button, it will it'll give you invulnerability while you cast it. Now here is a good trick. Once he's up here, you can get just out of range of his gun, and he pretty much won't do anything. So you can charge up your clarity by holding triangle, and I think he's going to be difficult. He's not going to show himself. Usually you can see him, but he's been bugged at the moment. No, there he is. You little brat. It only hit for 189. Damage is inconsistent as well, but usually it does about 900 damage. And usually if you can see him, he kind of peeks over the edge. You can stay back here and just charge up that lightning bolt. You can probably hit him about 3 times before he even reacts to it. So I would not recommend following him up there at all. And I'm getting totally beat. A note about your health. I would say for me, as long as your health bar, the grey bit of your health bar, is over 20%, I would use potions. I wouldn't use the triangle to revive thing. Because the thing is, if you get knocked down, if you go into danger mode, you're actually... when you revive, you actually only have 20% of your health. So if you use it when you have a full grey bar, you're pretty much going to be wasting about 80% of your recoverable health. So it's not actually a good idea to use it at the start of the fight. So try and use restoratives and keep up above that 20% rate. But as soon as your health starts dropping below a recoverable rate of about 20%, then that's when I start using the triangle or the recovery move. Another good tactic to build up your combo meter is actually also using the ice blades. Ah, bastard, I hate when he goes up there. The ice blades are really good because you can just tap square and he'll do maybe a 3 to 5 hit combo, and it doesn't lock you into a long... press the wrong button there. It doesn't lock you into a long string of combos, so you can usually get a couple of hits in and then pull out of it, so it's pretty good in that regard. We'll see if we can get Ravis into this fight, but the thing, or Ravis, but the thing is, if you get Ravis into the fight, you've pretty much not gotten the highest rank. I think it may be impossible to get the highest rank if you have Ravis join the fight. So, yeah, it's not necessarily a good thing, but it can definitely help you beat him if you're not too concerned about your ranking. The gun is generally pretty good. He's in that move. See, if you can lock him in this, we should be able to get a few hits off on him. Probably 1 or 2, maybe? And then we can charge up again. Just be careful, because after it, he'll come charging at you with a warp strike. But it's a pretty good damage opportunity, so... But generally, you pretty much only want to do like 1 or 2 hits and then roll away. You're never really going to get much more than that unless you're at the start of the battle. I used the wrong one again. I don't really use high jump all that often. I find the damage is... it's really hard to actually hit Noctis with it, if it ever does hit. It generally only does a small amount of damage unless you can get a very high multiplier and then use it. Then you'll do a huge amount of damage off it. So with his Armiger move, you can sometimes just hold square and run away from him, and you will miss all of his damage. And the great thing about that, generally, the great thing about that is that you build up a lot of clarity meter from all the dodges. But the thing is, it's very, very inconsistent. Sometimes you'll dodge all the damage with no problems at all, but then other times you'll just get smashed by it. So it's very inconsistent. Probably the better way to do it is... probably the better way to do it would be to use your high jump 3 times in a row with your tech bar. See there, I use the recovery technique because I've got about 20% HP. So we're going to see if we can use that trick I was talking about before. So I'm building up my clarity. We can see him here. And then we can just zap him. these shurikens have a larger range, so you have to kind of charge up a bit and then roll away, and then charge up and then roll away, because he will hit you otherwise. As soon as you see him swap to a melee weapon, get the hell out of there, because he will warp strike to you, and most of the time he does hit you. So I find when he's in his armature phase as well, it's easier to get hits on him if you use the shit. I might use an elixir and pull myself back up to full health. It's easier if you use a the ice, I find, around this point. And also when he's using the shield, it's a good idea, I guess, if you get countered, because then you can counter him. It's pretty much the only way that you can do damage during the shield phase, but he can still do a lot of damage with the shield, so don't be too reckless with it. See, that's I skipped pretty much all of the damage there by just using the triple high jump, which works pretty consistently as well. Oh shit. I'm going to try and get him over here, because there is an opportunity if you fight him over here that he will warp strike to that billboard, and that's actually pretty good because you can get some extra damage on him. But it doesn't always work. Again, inconsistencies. I don't know if there's a way to trigger it, but I just wasted my counter technique. There we go. Nice warp strike there, Noctis, you bastard. But yeah, he can still one-shot you with the shield, so you're still got to be careful about it. But it is, generally the damage he'll do with the shield will be actually less than you heal. So it's a good opportunity to get some extra damage on him. But this is not going too well in the terms of playthroughs. So when he goes to heavy weapons, I usually switch back to the ice. I do like one little spin, and then... Whoa, what is up with this view? One little spin, and then I dodge. If you go for any more than that, he will punish you on it. Okay, he's in armature, so hold down square when he's in armature, and then if you can, if you've got tech meter, build up your tech meter. Because later on, he'll actually bring in the bros as well, and they're even harder to dodge, so... But you'll notice you hardly ever... Oh god, how did he hit with that? Hardly ever hit with the high jump. I got lucky on those 3 hits there, but generally you don't. See here, you can go one round and then you can dodge out of the way. And you should be able to build up... Sometimes you get caught. You should be able to build up a pretty good... combo multiplier off them, but he can catch you just out of the blue. He'll do a spin move and then catch you. When he goes stasis, here he goes, he's gone up to the board, so you can pull down, you press L2 to target the board and then circle to pull it down, and you'll do about 3,600 damage, so a really good chance. And after that you can build up your meter a bit too, and he's gonna pop me with the ice, you bastard. If you find more... Oh, no. That is not good. He's now using his ring. But I was a bit too far away from him when he started using it. So now I think I'm dead. We'll see what happens. If you can, you have to bust him out of this. Can we do it? Oh, look at Skinny Ignis. Awesome. It was totally worth it to see him all. Good shit. Well, I got no restoratives now. I've been just spamming him way too much. But yeah, if he starts casting on the ring, you have to break him out of it. Damage is the only thing that'll break him out of it, and you have to, otherwise you will die. If he manages to cast Alterna, which is the big spell that he'll cast, you'll actually be killed. And you won't be able to use a Phoenix down, you won't be able to use anything. So Noctis just straight out deleted his best friend. So, yeah, friendly match indeed. See, then is another prime example of a time that I was doing a high jump, or trying to, and it just, the damage kind of got through it. So, inconsistencies, again. But generally, you can take a pretty big beating from him when you're in the danger mode. So... Yeah, the biggest danger is if you've got no Phoenix downs. That's when you really got to be careful about it all. Wow, I've actually never seen him use fire before, like, ever. So this battle is running a little bit longer than I would want it. So we're probably not going to get a A+ on this one. But this is more of just to kind of show off the different... Did he just do a... You're dead to me? You son of a bitch. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's when he's... We're dead. There's nothing I can do about this. Oh! Yeah, we're dead. I think he's actually gonna, like, actually kill me. Is he? Get up, Iggy! Recover! And you go slow motion in this mode too. There you go. We're gonna be... I love it, man. It's totally worth it. Well, maybe not actually worth it. But, great. Love it. Awesome. So then again, I'm just pressing triangle to recover at that point. Now he also starts using, once he's busted the ring out, he'll start using Holy, or the counter attack on the ring as well. It's actually a good opportunity. If he hits you with it, you can actually use your counter attack to do, well, counter with big damage. So do the secret hold tackle technique. Hold tackle technique? I don't know what that is. If it is a thing. But yeah, after this I'm going to go through, I'll try and beat him again, but I won't be talking quite as much. I'll be paying attention to the chat more, and we'll actually try and get a good score. See, this is that one-hit dodge thing that I was talking about before. Can we pull that down? No. Let's shock the little bastard. I hate this little brat, man. But it's awesome to see Noctis being so kick-ass. Because in the game, it's kind of easy to just see Noctis as this like little complaining brat. He doesn't have any moments of like badassery. Well, not many anyway. Oh. There we go, we interrupted him early enough. And counter strikes are going to bust him out of that Alterna straight away. So definitely want to be using those. No, you prick. It's amazing how much damage you can do with the shield. But it looks like it's nearly 7 PM. Well, it is 7 PM. So, and we're in a pretty bad state. So I think Bravus will actually come out and help us at the moment. I think you have to be down to like low amounts of restoratives. And it has to hit like nighttime. Like it has to be dark. And I think you have to get in a danger state where you fall on the ground. And then Ravus should come in and help us out. Be a pal for us. Which is actually pretty cool because when you come in, when Ravus comes in, I don't know if we're going to see it or not, but he'll actually stand at Ignis's back and see if he's alright. Kind of like the promotional material we saw for episode Ignis, so... I'm getting pwned at the moment, pretty much. I think he's gonna kill me. I got no time to press the triangle. Knocked! Whether we'll get Ravus or not is... He should come out now that it's dark. Usually comes out after 19 or 7 PM. But definitely the biggest thing to deal with in this game is the inconsistencies. It's just... You can never trust the rules in this match. Because Noctis pretty much breaks them all. The little bastard. Oh, Armager. Oh, he didn't damage us that time. Lucky. I know I'm ignoring chat for right now, but I will get into it after I've done this one. I think we're gonna beat him. I think we're... Oh, maybe not. Get shocked, you little bastard. Bang! Take that. Yeah, get lost. But yeah. Here we go. Ravus jumps in. And this is a really good opportunity to just... You can use it to build up clarity meter as well. See, Ravus takes you back, which is awesome, man. It's such a good touch. he kind of looks out for you while you recover. You can actually use this opportunity. That wasn't a good example of it. But Ravis will generally keep him entertained long enough that you can build up your clarity meter and you can spam the clarity attack on him, or you can just go straight in and try and build up some combos on him. But otherwise, it's a pretty good opportunity to there we go, we got cross attacks as well. Otherwise, it's a pretty good opportunity to just stand back and or get in there and get combos on him. Ravis does some pretty good damage on him, actually. Ravis, Ravis, I don't know, man. Ravioli, whatever. Hey, you little prick. Oh! Usually he targets Ravis a lot more than me, but anyway. You're a slipping. Ravis, get him! What is he doing? There we go. Ravis also has his own technique. So we'll use that. Last rites. Whether he'll hit or not, sometimes he misses. Like, I think then it did like no damage. There you go. Ravis actually killed him. Onward. I think we'll get probably a B for that one. But yeah, that was my first stepping stone. Once I realized like those lots of tricks, it made it a lot easier. Especially the one where he's up on the roof. If you can get it to work properly when he's up in the roof and you charge your clarity and then hit him with the lightning bolt from there over and over again. Hey, I get an A. I don't know how, but I got an A. You can see the combo score, how much it's worth. I got a combo of 29 and it gave me 378,000 points. So getting a high combo score is actually going to help you get the good marks. Evasion score is also good. The time is not such a huge deal. It's okay for points, but generally you can make up pretty much your entire point score from combo and evasion. Advisor to the king, apparently. If you get an A+, which I believe is the highest rank, without getting an A+, you won't get the achievement. So you have to get an A+ or an S to get the achievement. So, yeah. Anyway, hello to everybody in the chat. Sorry I've been remiss of the chat. Anything big going on there? No? Oh, adults dating for sex. Wow, man. These women, they just flock to it. They flock to it. Thank you, Plan C. I didn't see you there, mate. Hello. Rhea Roberts. Plan C. Wild Mike. Hello, Wild Mike. How you doing, man? Who else are we getting here? People. Hello, people. So I'm going to give it another go. We'll see how it goes. And you'll see just how wildly the consistency of this game just flails around. So, but you can see I was performing actually pretty terribly on that match and I still managed to get an A. So, g'day, Miss Chin. How you doing? But A+ is the highest ranking you can get anyway. So, yeah. Dwayne's, yes, I knew about the daily quest in Comrades. I just haven't got around to making I haven't got around to making a video on the update yet. So, is this the actual one? Friendly match, yes. Have I seen Lost Soul Aside? Yeah, I saw it way back when. I haven't seen the new trailer for it though. Apparently it's pretty good. G'day, Mr. Percy's. What's with the name change, Mr. Percy's? Plan C's a sex bot slaying machine. We need people like you in the future, mate. If you don't kill Noctis fast enough when Ravis is there, he will leave the party. He doesn't stay for the whole thing. He only sticks around for a few minutes, so you really got to take advantage of him while he's there. Somebody said that you can pull down 2 signs when it comes to... there's 2 billboards that Noctis will warp to. I've never found him to warp to anything but the very far billboard. Never, not even once. So I don't know how you trigger it at all, but yeah. It's this is definitely not friendly match. Like if Noctis casts Alterna on you, he deletes you from existence. So where he got the fact it was a friendly match, I don't know. There should be a move in the main game where Ignis dangles vegetables in front of Noctis and he just goes into like Super Saiyan instinct mode and just like beats the shit out of Arden and just destroys everything because he doesn't want to eat veggies.
Since when are you my son? I've schooled you, but why call it a skull may not be.
Blah, 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 blah. All right, let's see how we go this time. It could be worse, it could be better. We don't know yet. Generally at the start, you can get some pretty good damage on him. He doesn't dodge for some reason. But also if you overreach, he'll beat the shit out of you as well. So, yeah. But it's a good opportunity to get a lot of damage in. See there. I actually feel that it's worth taking the... look at that. I've already taken like, what, 10-15% off him? It's totally worth taking the damage. Because he doesn't dodge for some odd reason. Oh, I didn't mention before, but it's for most of the time, it is a complete waste of time. Holy shit. A complete waste of time using the overclock. Because in my experience, basically every time, they will give you the goddamn overclock on the lightning, which in my experience is useless for Noctis. I really don't know why they gave the random nature of it shits me, because I find it almost useless. Go on, power up your sword, mate. You know you want to. Don't you want to? It would be so good though for you. There he goes. Dickhead. So we'll try and get a few attacks in. See, that one does pretty good damage. I think it's better damage than the just straight up lightning at that point. The weird thing about Stasis is sometimes he'll just stand there and block and you can get really good combos off him. And other times he'll just go full out. I don't know why. Again, inconsistencies. It's actually really annoying because you're like, oh, now I can totally exploit him. And then he just thrashes you. And you're like, oh, okay. I didn't know that was a thing. Also, I don't quite understand the rules of when a counter hit will hit and when it won't. Because sometimes in stasis, he won't get hit by a counter hit. Other times when he's not in stasis, he does get hit by a counter hit. So it's... yeah, consistently inconsistent, I think, is the way to go with this one. No, I used the wrong one. Yeah. Okay. If someone maybe could let me know what the use of lightning is on this, if any at all, then I would appreciate it. But I don't think it has much of a use on this in this match. Even in episode Ignis, actually, he seems to be warping too much to do some actual damage. So, oops. Bam! Take that, you little shit. Okay, he's up on the sign, but we can't pull that one down, that's for sure. But we can... oh! We can zap the little bastard. Jam! Sorry to any bastards out there. I'm not trying to be offensive of you or anything. It's a slightly better word than other words I could be using at the moment, so... Mate, come on. You want to attack me? No? Charge up? Oh, I nearly had him. Oh well. The gun is another one. He can be taking heaps of hits and not doing anything. Why am I not hitting him? See? Anyway, he can be taking heaps of hits and you think, oh, I've really got him on the ropes. And then all of a sudden he does like a from the hip shot and just knocks you on your ass. So you got to be careful of that one too. G'day, Sarah. How you doing? Good to see you. It's been a while, hasn't it? Well, I suppose because I haven't streamed for a bit either. Okay, we'll try and get some of these. Oh, got one. Can we see him? There he is. You, ha, you little snot. We'll try and build it up again. Usually you can get like 2 or 3 maybe. He's just doing like 1 damage, so it's not a big deal. But the closer you are, the more damage you'll do. So you definitely want to get your range. And at a point, he won't actually be able to hit you at all. See, he's swapped out weapons, so that's when you start rolling around. But actually, if you can get him right on the corner, he can get caught on the corner sometimes. And he actually will get stuck up there and bug out a little bit. And then you can get another 2 or 3 lightning bolts on him. So that's like about 5,000 damage you can do on him just when he's stuck up there. How did I miss that?
This can't be.
This can't be. Let's try overclock. We'll see if we get lucky. Every time, man. Fucking lightning. It is so useless. Oh well. Because you just can't get a consistent combo rate going with it. If you could, it'd be quite good, you know? Because any overclock is good, but... Also, if you really want to play it slowly, you can just, Why did he hit me then? You can always just dodge a lot and build up your clarity meter. Because every time you dodge, it builds up your clarity meter, so... Another thing I found weird is that sometimes you can initiate a counterattack, but he'll hit you before you have the chance to counter and actually kill you. That happens so frequently to me, so that's something you got to be aware of too. Oops. Let's go potion. And then next time I probably should have used the normal revive then actually. See, I went to press counter and he just knocks you out of it sometimes. I'll do a revive if I can. Yep, there we go. And then generally I use an elixir if I can during the armature phase, because he can push you pretty much into like dead zone pretty easily then. Oh, Aaron, yeah, the time zones, it's weird. That's oh shit. That's the bad thing about being global, I guess. You can't please everybody's time zone. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Sometimes I also just go through moments of like complete stupidity as well. Like I'll be like, oh, I'll press triangle now, and then he charges up his clarity, and you're like, that's not exactly what I wanted to do. I went vulnerable right at the wrong spot. Let's go, clarity, kapacham! Man, it feels so satisfying to get him a really meaty hit like that, like 3,000 damage on him. Ah, crap. Yes. Oh. But yeah, it just takes a lot of practice. But then a lot of people I saw comment saying like, oh, I did it on the third go, I did it on my first go, all that shit. And a couple of days ago I was like, F you, man. Don't tell me that shit. Because I was thinking, I'm never going to do this. So, there we go. See, I'm just out of range. Well, pretty much. I should probably be a little bit more out of range. Has he changed weapons? No. See, we're going to get 3 off on him here, which is good. Did it hit? Yeah, it did. So yeah, that's a pretty good way to squeeze extra damage out of little bastard. Oh! No! Yeah. We'll try and get away from him with the, oh. And one more. If he, yeah, good. Yeah, sometimes, even if you're spamming that button, he gets in between your attacks, like just, and completely rots you, so. Oh, shit. We'll come over here, we'll try and get him onto that, that sign if we can make him go stasis. Come on, mate. But even if you're doing a low amount of damage with these daggers, it's a good way to build up your combo meter. And then once your combo meter is up, like your damage, you can do a high jump, and there's a possibility, if he doesn't block it, that you'll do like a pretty big amount of damage on that high jump. Crap. Yeah, that's about it. We'll see. I don't think I'm going to get a better score than last time, but we'll see how it goes. No, no, no. Oh, how the crap did he hit me then? No, you bastard. Alright. Pick him up, pick him up, pick him up. It's usually a pretty bad idea, I think, yeah. Pretty bad idea when he's doing the armature to try and use triangle, because most of the time he's going to hit you enough that you won't be able to pick yourself back up, and he'll force you into using a phoenix down. Ooh, we managed to avoid the damage there. Get him! Boom! Ah. Yep. And then he just goes through stages of complete kickassery as well. What's my stream schedule today? No comrades today. There's honestly nothing to do on comrades at the moment. I'm glad they fixed a few things, but I thought with the loading times better, it'd be a good opportunity to farm a few extra items. But the thing is, I've pretty much got everything that I want at the moment. Yeah. Alright, buddy. Get out. Okay, so I've only got about 2 game hours before I get a shitty ass score, so I gotta pick up the pace. Oh, there he goes. Well, I can't do anything about this right now. Got no healing items left. Oh, get out of there! Is he gonna bring the bros in this time? Completely cheating with the bro. I suppose if he's going to use the bros, we're okay to using Ravis. Lashings, yeah, I acknowledged that before, man. I know that there's daily quests, but it's the same shitty mission every single day. The fact that Square Enix are doing the same horse shit that they did with the time quest in the main game, it really, really frustrates me. I don't know what they were thinking. They're like, yeah, let's totally do daily quests and never, ever update it. Unless it's the daily quest is on a weekly rotation or something. But right now, the daily quest they added is such a lazy, shitty, worthless attempt at trying to keep, like daily interest in the game. I said this before with the time quest in actual Final Fantasy 15. They have so much potential and resources to call on, yet they use the most terrible assets for the time quest. I really don't understand it. It's like they're actively trying to sabotage it at this point. It has to be. Yep, I used the wrong one there. I don't know, man. It's not just I'm like, oh, they're giving me free stuff and I'm going to complain about it. I think Square Enix have the potential to make those quests good, and it frustrates me that they piss and shit all over that potential. It really frustrates me. It does. Because they had a potential with Comrades. If they go another 2 months without updating it, people will be like, oh, does this game still exist? Type of thing, you know? God damn it. So yeah. I don't like the way they're handling it. I really don't. I know they're going to release new content coming up, and I'm fine they just went with bug fix for this one, but they should have put more effort into the daily quest. I feel it's kind of half-baked, but yeah. Although for people that couldn't get the Sid buff before, I'm thankful that they put that in. I didn't have problems with it. but I know a lot of people did, so yeah. And I really like Comrades, I do. I really, really like it. I was hoping for a good excuse to keep on playing. And I would imagine... Can any developer people, or any people that are able... Far out, he's gonna thrash me. Able with computers and programming and stuff. Surely it couldn't be too hard to program a scenario where waves of enemies comes in. You already have the map, you already have the enemies. I'm guessing you already have a set of rules or procedures for the NPCs to follow. So, I don't... There you go. He just broke us out of it. I don't see where the huge time sink would be. And for me, that's frustrating, so... G'day, Adorin. How you doing? We're not doing as good as we did the first time. I think because I'm talking about daily quests, it gets me frustrated as fuck. Really sore point for me. Really sore point. I still feel... Oh, here's Ravis. We've failed so bad. And Noctis has way more health than last time as well. I still feel... Oh, he's helping us up. Get up, buddy. Oh, and then he tapped me on the shoulder. That's pretty cool, actually. I don't know. I still feel sore about the way they dealt with time quests in the main game. Really sore. Ah, well. Yeah. I guess I've said everything I can about this, really. As you can see, though, like, this run, I wasn't doing all that much differently, but it's luck and it's inconsistencies, and, yeah, so it's going to take practice. Sometimes everything's just going to click and everything's going to go right, and then other times, not. I actually spent quite a while getting the initial video recorded, so, yeah. I spent probably about 3 or 4 hours trying to record me getting A+, and it just didn't happen. Anthony Surami, or Surami, you have to be doing really badly, and it has to be around about 6 to 7 PM he should show up. And when you go into a danger state like this, Ravis should jump off the roof and help you out, so, yeah. Yeah, that's an interesting thing. I don't... Oh, I guess I know... Well, there goes Ravis. I think the reason why they didn't actually show... What is he doing? Maybe he's targeted onto Ravis. I think the reason why they didn't actually show Ignis in episode Ignis as a child, I think they wanted to keep it from his eyes because he does the whole vision thing. They wanted to make about his vision, and especially when you see the closing credits or the end where it all happens, it makes sense for it to be from his perspective and not a third person perspective otherwise. Ada and Christina, it's not a good thing to get Ravis, really. You pretty much can't get an A. I would say you pretty much can't get an A+ once Ravis jumps in, so you don't really want him to, you know? Yeah, you probably really don't want him to jump in. But yeah, it's pretty much a you're doing badly, let's help you out type of thing. So, yeah. The King, yeah, I beat him just before, mate. On the start of the stream, I got an A on him. I have got an A+ as well, so you can get an A+ when he comes in? Okay. Yeah, like, the first time, the reason why I got an A is when Ravis jumped down is because his health was very low at that point. So yeah. Okay, you can get an A+ with Ravis then, yeah. I think most of the time he shows up when I've used too many healing pots and stuff and I'm getting knocked out and things, so, yeah. We'll take another crack at it, we'll see how this goes this time. The weird thing was, I did a load of damage to him at the start. What did I do, like 10 or 15%? And then the rest of the fight just went, you know, downhill from there. I was chasing my tail for pretty much the rest of it. Now he's got his dodge on. So it can go really, really up and down. Let's use the potion. Alright, buddy. Alright. Boom! It's just, I find maybe his health bar is like a bottle. You know, maybe it's not a straight bar, because it feels like through some of his phases, like you can hit him for 3,000 and not even a slither of his health come off. And then at the start you hit him for like 1,200 and you can see a noticeable dint in his health bar. Maybe it kind of like goes like this or something, as in terms of health pools. I'm probably completely wrong, but it feels like that, you know, sometimes. Okay, let's get him dodging, and then we'll smash him for it. Hit! 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 You little punk. Problem is sometimes with that, as soon as he goes stasis, you go into that, like, the finish of a combo bit, and then it kind of pays out on the damage, but you don't get a good combo multiplier off it, so it can actually be a disadvantage. So here, yeah, and then you start doing the combos, and then it pays out, and it's like, ah, I just wasted all that damage potential. There we go. Now he'll start... Oh no, he's blocking normally. Take that, you little punk. I gotta stop saying you little bastard and you little punk and all that stuff. He's a person too, you know. An AI person, but he's a person. See, I'm doing good, I'm feeling good. And then I just get to the Armiger phase and he's like, dude, you don't know shit. And then he destroys me. No, don't touch those guns, buddy. Oh! Guns kill people, Noctis. Alright, swords and shields and tridents don't. Guns do. So put them away, mate. I think I'm feeling good, folks. It's gonna happen. Or as Animana Juby would say, Fjogs. Oh, fuck you, buddy. See, he's in stasis, but he's just like, nah, all rules don't apply anymore. Pop! Take that, bitch. Okay, we'll try and prompt some damage here. It'd be good if the bros could jump in and help you. I suppose that wouldn't really make sense because they're all king loving and stuff. Oh, no! Should I potion? Yeah, I'll potion. Zippy zap! Oh, see then, I missed out on my damage there. Oh well. Get some clarity up. Let's see. I'm gonna use overclock and see. What do you reckon? Lightning? Oh, ice! Not the worst. Definitely not the best, but not the worst. All overclocking does is allow you to get higher damage multipliers. But the thing is, if you're not doing consistent damage or combos, then you're not going to have a high damage multiplier anyway. So it's kind of moot, I guess. Why that didn't hit is beyond me. But anyway. See, now he's stasis, but he didn't go through that stasis animation where he's on the ground. So, don't know what happened there. Or did I shock him out of it? Probably. Ah, you bastard. Boom! Right in the back. You little punk. Oh, I said it again. Okay, let's go overclock. Oh, fire! Awesome. And he's just about to go into Armiger mode, so I'm not going to get to take advantage of it. Oh. Alright, buddy. Alright. Well, we can't take advantage of it anyway. But we can get a few hits on him. Maybe force him into Armiger from here. Bam! Come on. Let's go. We can do it. Yeah. Oh! He can sometimes get stuck there. He didn't this time. right on that corner, he gets jammed in the corner. I had it happening just before I started the live stream. G'day, Elf Biscuit. How you doing, mate? Oh. Bam, 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 bam. All over. You gonna cop it now, you little bastard? No. Okay. Charge up. Charge up. Give it to me. No. I can never get it to trigger. If I could figure out how to get it to trigger the charge animation on that two-handed sword, it would make things a whole heap easier. Nope. I used another potion. Yeah, also someone was saying you can press a directional button when you're attacking, or Noctis is about to attack, and you kind of skirt around him a little bit. But I find it when you're using the fire daggers, it's kind of inconsistent. Sometimes he'll do a big combo, like Ignis will do a big combo. Oh, whoa. And you can't really break out of the animation, and you end up getting hit. So again, inconsistencies. Also, there is often a bug where Noctis will lose his weapons. He warp strikes, but you hit him before he warp strikes, and his weapon will be stuck in, say, the billboard or whatever, and you can do a whole heap of damage on him. He won't be able to hit you. Yeah, like Animana Juby says, if you want to unlock the Let There Be Light achievement, is it, I think, or something like that, you just have to check your map board. It's a million cumulative points. It's not just at any one time. Oh, see you, Master Chief. Didn't see you there, mate. Have a good one. Oh, missed that opportunity. See, now I just feel like, despite doing decent damage to him, I don't feel like I'm actually doing the damage. It doesn't register, like, on his character. Okay, I think we need an elixir at this point. Hopefully I don't regret it and he doesn't smash me out of it. Yeah, there we go. Damn! Get out of there, Noct. Despite doing low damage with these ice attacks, you can put him into stasis pretty easily with it. Even though you're only doing a tiny amount of damage, he should go stasis pretty soon, actually. Yeah, there he goes. He should warp up to the board, I would imagine. There he goes. Not this time, bastard. Yeah. I think he'll be in Alterna mode, will he? In ring mode. He's got to be close. Ah. He can't block all that shit. He's got to go stasis soon. But I don't know. Does anyone know how to get him onto get him into the second billboard, if it is even a thing? Alright. Get it. Get it. Hopefully the bros don't come out. Good. Oh! And then we'll lightning shock him as well. Oh, good shit. He's up there. Oh, 1800. That's because I had the good, the 2 times damage up. Hopefully we can keep it that way. Get another one off on him. Oh, not bad. 1500. Is he going to change weapons? You just got to be careful of his changing weapons. As soon as he does that, just get the hell out. 1100. See, that's pretty good damage. Oh, he's changed up. Oh, oh, the worst.
Prepare yourself.
Can I hit him? Game over. I can't do anything from this point. What a shitty time to trigger that. I don't think I can do anything to him. Can I go out of range of it? I doubt it. Oh, did we? No, you can't even go out of range of it. That shit is broken, man. Really? Hello, Jackie M. How you doing? That is bullshit. So I don't think there's any way I can get out. Yeah. Skinny Iggy. What's he doing up there? And he would have drained our health from that, would he? No, he's still low. Good shit. Man, that sucks balls. I couldn't have done anything about that at that point. Alright, come on. Come on, mate. Come cheat over here, you little prick. There I go again with that little... I must be getting old. I think that's an old person thing to say. You little bastard. It's definitely an old person thing to say. Yeah, but in that... How did... I think it's when the bros come in, they must break your damage. But at that point, there's nothing I could have done to hit him. Nothing at all. Oh, I was hoping I was bugged out then. Boom! Yeah, when he counters you with that holy, really good opportunity to counterattack. The thing is, sometimes you'll do damage to him, but he actually heals. So sometimes if you're doing a low amount of damage, he'll just heal it up. Where is he? How did he hit me? Easily, I would think. No. No! I'll use the elixir. No, I don't care. I don't think I'm going to beat him, but we'll see. No, don't do it! Don't do it, mate! You son of the bitch. Boom, boom, boom! This is actually... The shield's probably kicking my ass the most at the moment. Get him. Push it. Push it. Nah, I pushed it too hard. Yeah, well. Oh, no. I'm not going to be able to get a chance to recover here. Don't use all my life, bro. No. Yeah, get him stuck behind the bollards. Take that, mate. What can we use on him? What's some Scumlord tactics we can use? Not that. That's probably not a good Scumlord tactic. Yeah, later phases he uses like the hardcore weapons on you. No, Alterna, get him! Or if he casts that, it's like game over. Even though in the game it has a chance to hit of like 5% or something. He hits you with it every single bloody time. Cheat. No, don't do it, buddy. Oh! Not like this. Alright. If Ravis jumps down Ravis, it should be all over, I think. There we go, boom! Ah. Can we get a good combo going here? 40 would be nice. It's not going to happen, but it would be nice. No! Can we pull that shit down? No. Boom! Zippity zap! Get him! Get him! Get him! Ooh. I thought he was going to pump me out of that. So this is going to be my last attempt. I think generally you've got an idea of kind of like how to exploit his weaknesses and stuff. Mainly just do as I say, not as I do is probably good advice here, I think. My tips are solid, but I can't... My brain doesn't always talk to my hands in the correct way, so... Oh. No, I missed a good opportunity there. No. When he spins around with the axe. Oh, here we go. Ravis. Do it, mate. Punch his face in. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. I love it, man. I just, there's something about him, just the way that he's like totally like, I'm looking out for you, bro. Really like it. More so than Noctis, anyway. Okay, let's try and get him with the lightning. Zippity zap. We'll get in there and try and do some, yeah. Oh. Maybe this is a good time to use overclock. Cease this. Oh, we got a good one too. I wonder if we're actually going to get to use it, or he's just going to smash us. Oh, we're getting some hits in. Boom! But that one very rarely actually connects on the damage. Oh, Ravis is not going to do all that much help, actually. Do last rites. Sometimes this misses as well. Oh, it hit him. But then he healed for like 900 as well. Get him! Get him, mate! Nah. Popped. Do your little super move, buddy. No, get it. Hit. Oh, yeah. I suppose we did like 400 damage or something to him. Get it! Boom! Is it? Get it! Yeah. Is it an A+ coming, folks? Oh no! I don't think my damage was my combo meter was high enough for it.
Yet alas, our king suffers the bitter taste of defeat.
As far as I know, I don't think your item usage impacts on your score. I don't think so, anyway. We'll see. Is it A+, folks? It'll be A, I reckon. I was totally prepared to give up on that one. I was like, that's actually the best score I've ever got, and I felt like I was doing shitty. See how much the combo score impacts on it, though? I got 500,000 points just for doing the 34 hit combo. So you can see how powerful the combo is. Evasion and time, not so much. But the combo score is a huge determination on how much damage you'll do. I think the best way to do it is those ice attacks towards the end, where you kind of do like one attack, roll away, run attack, run away, stuff like that. I think that's probably the best way to do it. And then we get a special little capture screen for it. And you have to actually get the A+ if you want to get it. It should give you a achievement if it's your first time doing it now. So, yeah, it's definitely... It's such a shame, though, I feel, because this fight was really cool. I loved it. I thought it was really good, but the amount of inconsistencies and damage sometimes registering, sometimes not, it really takes away from how good the fight is. I think if they refined all of that, which I know could be quite hard, but if they refined all that, it could be a really, really good fight. You know, they're not going to, but... yeah. Anyway, I'm glad we actually got that payout in the end. I didn't think we were going to get A+, but yeah. 70+ combo is equal to 2 million bonus. Jesus. That would give you like a Skoogly plus rank. But what I'm going to be doing now, I really didn't expect to be streaming that long, but sorry to beat the shit out of a dead horse, but there you go. I am going to be going across to my Twitch channel after this. I'm going to be playing some Secret of Mana over there, or Seiken Densetsu 2 on the Super Nintendo, the old school Super Nintendo. So if you want to come over to Twitch, I'm going to stream there for about half an hour maybe. Sextuplet S rank. Sex. I'm going to be over there doing some streaming, so if you guys want to jump over there, I could really use the support of some views, it would actually help me out a whole lot. So if you head on over to Twitch, we're just going to play some games and chill out. And you can come over there, we'll talk about Final Fantasy, whatever. There's no set theme. And it actually looks pretty cool. I'll give you a quick sneak peek of what my my overlay looks like over on Twitch. So this is the overlay I use over on Twitch. Slightly different. My face is in a little bit of a different spot. I go over here. Blap. Look at this. The magic of video editing, people. Let's transform this. Look at this. Boom! And then we've got a little game screen in the middle. So, I think you should come over to Twitch and check it out. Look, Animated Juby's already over there. What a champion. There we go. This is Secret of Mana. Come over and check it out. Anyway, thank you very much to all the Moogles and everybody for sticking around and watching me beat the crap out of Ignis and saying "you little" about 1,000,000 times. If you did like this video, please leave a thumbs up. If you got any comments or suggestions, then something, comment down below. And if you haven't subscribed already, then please do so. This has been Lemon Eating Cow, and we just got to follow. Thank you, Amanda. Oh yeah, also if you follow over there, you get a cool little name on the screen. So, see you guys. Thank you very much to Animated Juby and Plan C for moderating there as well. So, see you later, Moogles. Moo moo moo. See you guys.